Hello everyone, I am Jasmine, your front office lecturer. In the first class, we have discussed about the introduction about the front office, and today we will be knowing about classification of hotels, like how are hotels divided, okay? So, first of all, we will know what is a hotel. So, we already know that a hotel is a place where we go and stay for a short time, okay? And we have to pay money for instead of that, okay? And in the hotel we get many things, facilities, like sometimes we get food, sometimes we have to get one bed, okay? So there are some basic facilities which all hotels provide. Now the hotels are divided into many categories, we will know one by one, okay? So we can see types of hotel. It has been categorized according to based on location. Location means how the hotels are located, like if it is located in city, if it is located in village, if it is located in some exotic areas, okay? Now another is based on the ownership or affiliation. Now what is that? Like ownership, how it is, like if we own that property, if we have taken that property in lease, or if we have rented in that way, okay? Another is based on star rating. So you all are hotel management students, and you all want to work in 5-star hotels, and in that way star category, it is divided into 5 types, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? And based on theme means how, like if it is a boutique hotel, if it is a economic hotel, eco-hotel, so in that way the hotels are divided. Another is based on level of service. Level of service means what type of service they are providing. If it is a very hi-fi kind of service, or if it is a okay type of service, in that way that hotels are categorized. Another is based on the length of stay. Length of stay means like for how much long we are going to stay, okay? If it is on time basis, 1 day or some hourly, if it is for a week, month, year, in that way, okay? Based on the size of hotel. Now size means how large or small or medium hotel it is, okay? And another is based on target market. Target market means the hotel owners, how they are targeting. They want it in the commercial area, they want it in some offbeat area, in that way, okay? So one by one now I am going to explain it. So first it is based on location. So based on location, number one, it comes downtown hotels. Now what is downtown? So as the name suggests, downtown means the main city, the main area of that place, okay? For example, in our Kalimpong, our main road, it is the downtown area, okay? So we have many hotels there, right? So people come, stay, and the downtown area being the main city, the hotel rates will cost higher, okay? And it will be near some shopping mall, has to be shopping area, has to be there has to be many other facilities like theater has to be nearby, okay, in that way. So I have given one example like Taj Mahal Hotel in Mumbai, okay? So that is the main area of Bombay, because we have Gateway of India there. Now another is based on location, suburban hotels. So downtown hotel was in the main area, main city. Suburban, opposite of that, it will be like the village area, outskirt of the city, okay? So it will be located in the suburbs, it will have a quieter surrounding. Now if it is outer of the city, it will be very quiet and peaceful, okay? And rates will be moderate, okay? Obviously when the hotels are not situated in the main city, the rates will be little lower compared to the downtown hotels, okay? Another is ideal for budget travelers. Now travelers they don't have much money, or travelers who want to save money for other things, they will opt for this suburban hotels, okay? Now another is motels. Now what is motels? Motels means the hotel will be located in the main highway area, okay? Highway, okay? Means when there will be some time where there are travelers, okay? There are people who are tired of driving, so they can just stay for there, okay? It will be mainly for one night stay, okay? In that way. So also if it is a motel, so if it is in highway area, obviously those kind of hotel has to provide the parking facilities, okay? Also they have to provide some food also, like dinner or breakfast, in that way, okay? So there is one example also given here, okay? You can see. And another is floatels. Now as the name suggests, floatels means floating in the water. So what are those? Those are cruise, okay? So 1 minute. So it is obviously luxury ships, okay. Many people who does hotel management, they will also be working for the cruise liners, so they will know what floatels are, okay, like Titanic. And based on location, another is boatels. Now what is boatels? It will be boat. So have you seen that in Kashmir there will be many boats, okay, which has a house kind of thing, okay. So people enjoy, okay, going there, booking. Also in Kerala, Alapi, there is a place we have many houseboats, okay. So those are also kind of a hotel only, okay. Another comes based on target market. Now what is target market? I already told, the hotel owners, they have some target like where they want to base their hotel. So in that it comes commercial hotels. Now as the name suggests, commercial means to do business, okay. So it will be also mainly like it will be similar to downtown hotels, okay. It is typically designed on European plan. Now what is European plan? I will be discussing later. So there are plans of hotels, that time I will explain, okay. And it is especially for businessmen. Why businessmen? Because see, businessmen, they come for some work purpose, they come first to take some contract, okay, they come for some meetings. So they have to have those kind of hotels which is specially made for them, okay. Now it is situated in busy commercial areas, main areas, as I said, like main road, okay. It will be in main area, not of the out area. For example, in Bangalore, if you go there, there is a place called MG Road. You will see there are all the 5-star hotels, one after one, like Oberoi, Taj, Park, Marriott. It is situated in same lane, okay. So in that way also, commercial hotel, they target the main area, okay. Now based on target market, another is convention hotel. Now what is convention hotel? Convention hotels are a very large kind of hotels. It has to provide all the facilities. There are many facilities. Also some guests are like, I also want sports facilities, I want golf course in the hotel where I am going to stay. So in convention kind of hotel, you will get that kind of facility, okay. Now another is suite hotel. Now this is not that suite, okay, this is spelling is SUITE, suite hotel. So it is like, it is also a very luxury hi-fi kind of hotel. In that kind of hotel, all the room has to be providing room with kitchen, with drawing room. So that kind of room has to be in that hotel, okay, not only the room, okay. And it is specially designed for very high class people, okay, suitable for executives during a longer business stay. So what happens, the businessmen, they come sometime with their family also, and they want that their family is staying in the hotel, they go out for work, and also sometimes their stay is for a longer period, so they opt for this kind of hotel. I have given one example, Hotel Oberoi Amar Vilas in Agra is that kind of hotel, okay. In there is a speciality of this hotel, like from every room you're gonna view Taj Mahal, okay. Another is B&B hotel. Now what is B&B? B&B means bed and breakfast. In this kind of hotel, what happens? The hotel has to provide also the bed for the stay purpose, and also they have to provide with the breakfast for the another morning. Now in this kind of hotel, especially guests stay for only 1 or 2 days, okay. The stay is not very longer, okay. This is one of the European concept, okay. And and I already say it is for overnight, and also they have to serve breakfast, okay. Now another is extended stay hotels. Now what is extended stay hotel? Now in this kind of hotel, the customers, our guests, they want to stay for a longer time. Sometimes what happen, guests, they come, they say we are gonna stay for 2 or 3 days, but again after staying for 2 or 3 days they want to extend. So this kind of hotel has to provide the facility when the guest want that kind of thing, so they have to be available with rooms, okay. And offer kitchen amenities in the room. Kitchen amenities means now in the room they also have kitchen, okay. They have kettle, they have inductions and all, so if the guest want, they can cook their own food, okay, in the room, okay. And they also reduce hotel services. Now if the guest is wanting to make their own food, so room service or the kitchen service are reduced, okay. Now another is based on target market is casino hotels. As I think you all have heard about Las Vegas, so it is mainly that area is for casino hotels. In that type of hotel, every hotel has to have a casino, okay, especially in the basement or the ground floor they have casino. In that type of hotel, guests specially come to play casino and they have to stay, so they provide room, food, other facilities, okay. Now another comes based on target market is timeshare. So as the name suggests, timeshare means the hotel room is taken for a limited time, okay, some hourly basis in that way, okay, or for 12 hours, for 4 hours, 5 hours. This type of hotel, especially if someone is traveling, okay, and they have another train or another flight for another after 5 to 6 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours. So in that type of time, so what happens, some guests want to rest, okay, they want to sleep, so in that time they book this kind of hotel, okay. Another is service apartments. Service apartments means, as the name suggests, apartments, it has to be corporate buildings and all. In that type, what happens, guests, they take the hotel for a longer time, like 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, in that way they take the that room, okay. So here it is written that it has to be 6 months or longer. And business executive, okay, especially what happens, some business people, they are transferred for some basic one project, okay, that this project you have to work, go in that place. So in that time, that taking a 5-star hotel and all that, it will be very costly. So in that time, what happens, this kind of hotel comes to action, okay. Now based on the level of service, as I already told, level of service means what kind of service they are providing. Now when you guys are going for 5-star hotel, you will be trained specially for the service, because in 5-star hotel what happens, people pay money for the service, okay, because the quality of service is very high. So the level of service, there are 3 types. One is economy, another is mid-level, and another is luxury, okay. So in economy hotel, it is budget hotel, because people see for the budget, the price of the room, then only they go and stay in that kind of hotel. Now in that type of hotel, if the price is low, the service will obviously not be very high or much to the expected level, okay. And another is mid-scale hotels, like between the 5-star and the budget hotel, there is some middle which also provide good services, but not as much as the 5-star hotel. So mid-scale hotel are that kind of hotels, okay. And now luxury hotel, luxury means that 5-star, 7-star, okay, which has a high level of service, okay. Now they offer world-class service, okay. The service is marvelous and provides upscale restaurants and lounges. They have to provide, obviously if it is a 5-star hotel, they have to provide a multi-cuisine restaurant, they have to provide lounges, and they have the decoration, executive decor, means the decor, the feel, the furniture, the ambience has to be very good in that kind of hotel, okay. That the bath linen is replaced twice daily in the room, whatever the things are used like bed sheet, linen, it has to be changed. Every amenities, amenity means whatever the room is provided, like the soaps, bath things, okay, like shampoo, conditioner, everything is provided in the 5-star hotel. So all those things are also taken care by the 5-star hotel, okay. And one of the example I have given Hyatt Delhi, there are many examples, you can take any example, okay. Now based on theme. Now what is theme? There are some hotels which has their own theme, okay, like one of these is Heritage Hotel. Now our Silver Ox, that is one of the heritage hotel of our place, okay. It has to cross around 100 years, then that hotel becomes a heritage hotel. Heritage always means the property has to extend 100 years, okay. Now in that type of hotel, that what happens, the service are always authentic, the traditional, okay, they follow the same rule set, okay, in that way. Now among tourism recent gains in India, so India is very famous because see, in here we have many old buildings, old palaces, okay. So all those kind of hotels are now turned, I think you have also heard that these in Rajasthan, this this was a palace, now it has been turned into a hotel in that way. Okay, so those are all heritage hotels. Now in this kind of hotel also the service are very good only, but not as compared to the five-star hotel. Now in heritage hotel what happens, the service staff and all, they have their one kind of uniform. For example, in Rajasthan, if you stay in a palace, now you will see the staffs are wearing like the uniform, like if the girl is there, she is wearing ghagra chunni, if the boy is there, so he will be wearing sherwani, in that way. So the service will be very unique, different from others. Okay, now another comes ecotels. As the name suggests, that hotel has to be eco-friendly. Eco-friendly means now the hotel will be using solar panels for the energy to cook. Okay, they will be turning their waste into good things. Okay, bio waste, in that way. Okay, so eco hotels will be very eco-friendly hotels. Okay, the ambience will be all surrounded will be the trees, okay, flowers, fruits, in that way. Another is boutique hotel. Now what is boutique hotel? As you all know, boutique means specially designed. Okay, when I want to wear a boutique, when I go to a boutique, I will design a special kind of dress that is only made for me, in that way. So boutique hotel will also be designed and specially from the owner's perspective and the customer's perspective. And if they have many hotels, so the boutique hotels will be like the same kind of design you will get in that. Like for example, if it is situated in Mumbai, and if they have a branch in Delhi, you will get the same design in Delhi also. Okay, so in that way that hotels are made. Okay, it will also be a very luxurious kind of hotel. Now another come spa hotel. Now as the name suggests, spa hotel, it will be like, especially in Kerala, what happens, there are people who go stay there, and they also are doing some of their they have some problems dealing with medical, so doctors have advised them to go and take treatment, physiotherapy or some massage treatment. So they will provide you the room also, and here your medical treatment will also be going. So spa hotel has to provide that massage and all, where people go and relax in that way. Okay, and ambience will be very good, with very eco-friendly in that way. Okay, and resort hotels providing therapeutic baths, massages, along with features of luxury hotel. And the features also has to be very luxurious. The stay will be very good and very feel. Nowadays people are becoming many health conscious. They go that I want to do meditation, I want to do yoga. Okay, in that way they go and spend in that type of spa based hotel. Okay, and now based on star rating, now you guys have to get trained for 5-star hotel. So this is one of the important thing you have to know. Star hotel, obviously there are 5 mainly. 7-star is only one in the world, that is Burj Al Arab. Others are categorized into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now 1-star, what happens? 1-star, obviously it will be budget hotel. It will not cost much. The service will be not high. Okay, as I have written here, the accommodation will be very simple, like simple bed, okay, table, in that way. Okay, like budget hotel, how we see in here Kalimpong, in that way. 2-star hotel. 2-star hotel will be like, I have written, meets basic need. Your whatever the basic need is, like, okay, I think it can have some one of the room service also. Okay, if guest want food, they can bring from another hotel to your room. In that way that service will be providing. It will be comfortable, and it will be also affordable, not so much high range. Okay, 3-star hotel. Now this obviously 3-star hotel will be having the service quality much more better than 1 and 2-star. Okay, now it has quality, style, comfort, and it has mid-scale, convenient plus comfort. Okay, the rates will be not so high and not so low also. Okay, like middle class, in that way. Okay, 4-star hotel. Okay, now the property 4-star hotel also has to be very good compared to 5-star hotel. It will also be having that kind of only, but only according to the accreditation, the service will be bit different from the 5-star hotel. Okay, and 5-star, obviously 5-star has to have everything a guest wants. Okay, anything. The 5-star has to have their own 3 to 4 restaurants. They have to have their own hotel in a hotel. They have to have swimming pool, they have to have gym, fitness center, this, that, business center, everything. Okay, our guest needs. Okay, We will obviously discuss also when we resume classes. I will explain more. Okay. Now another is based on ownership. Ownership means how that property is owned by whom. Okay. Now sole ownership, individual, that means that property, that hotel is owned by a single person. Okay, no other person can claim that it is there. Okay, means singly. Okay. Now lease arrangement means there is a property, okay, someone other property. Now what happens, I go and take it for some period of time, like I am taking it for 1 year, 2 year. In that way we have a contract signed between the two, from the owner and the one who is taking in lease, and that property is taken care by the one who has taken it in the lease. Okay. Another is chain operation. Chain operation means one kind of hotel, by one name there are many hotels all over India or all over world. Like in Oberoi, if you see for example Oberoi hotel is in Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, in that way. So what happened, that is chain hotels. Okay, that is owned by one, or if it is also shared. Okay, in that way. Professional management means the hotel is there. Okay, it is owned by some person, but the management is taken by someone else. Okay, now in that case what happens, the profit share is done by 50-50, 30-40, in that way. Okay, and the profit obviously is shared by the two person. Okay, and based on the size of the property. Now size of the property means how many rooms in that hotel it has. Okay, number one is small hotels. In small hotels, now you have to learn these numbers by heart, because it is exactly the same. Okay, 25 room or less. Now if a hotel has 25 room or less than 25 room, then that will be categorized under the small hotels. Okay, medium size hotels, medium means 25 to 100 rooms. If the hotel has till 100, 25 to 100, then that will be categorized in medium size hotel. Large hotels, 101 to 300 rooms, then that hotel will be categorized under large hotels. Okay, very large hotels means more than 300 rooms. If that hotel has more than 300 rooms, then it will be categorized under very large hotel. Another is mega hotels. If the room has more than 1000 rooms, then that is mega hotel. Okay, and another comes chain hotels. Again same thing, the same hotel with many places. Okay. Another, based on the length of stay. Now how long that guest is going to stay, the hotel is categorized. Transit hotel means if you are traveling, okay, if you are going by flight or by train, any means, but you want to rest for some time, like 8 to 10 hours, any time guest likes. First, that period of time, if some guest is taking that hotel, then that hotel will be categorized under the transit hotel. Okay. And semi-residential hotel. Semi-residential means like if it is kind of hotel only, but it the hotel will be taken for 1 month, 2 months, in that way, then that becomes a semi-residential hotel. Another is, last one is residential. Residential means that guest has to take that hotel, that room, apartments for at least 1 year, then that hotel will be categorized under the residential hotel. Okay, so this much for today. We will be discussing others in other classes. Thank you.